that you're originally from the Philippines and you came over to the United States when you were 8 years old.
Right.
Do you remember much about growing up in the Philippines and the influence of food that you had there?
Yeah.
Or do you mostly remember it here in the States?
No, so I spent a lot of the time that I spent actually in the Philippines was in the kitchen with my grandma, which sounds very cliche, right? That is all I did. Was I just spent a lot of time with my grandma. I was always just interested in what she did. I feel like I followed her everywhere. But, I just saw the joy that like she brought to people whenever she had food with her. She was an amazing cook. Like everybody loved her. She had the rice cakes. She made rice cakes called kakanin in the Philippines, which is, like I said, they're just, kakanin means it's rice cakes. They're like desserts. And she would make that's one of my very first memories was wrapping rice cakes with her with banana leaves. And that's what my cousins and I did. She would just make this big pot in the middle of our front yard, and she just had a big pot, like it looked like a witch's cauldron, and she would just steam all these rice cakes, and then the next day we'd have so many rice cakes. People would come over and grab all of them, and it was neat, like the joy that people had eating her stuff. That's why I always loved being with her in the kitchen, just trying to learn and trying to do what she did.